Good morning everyone. So today we're shooting in the rocks in Sydney City. We're going to be shooting the sunrise today with the Sydney Opera House. I've gotten this photo before. I want to try and reshoot it, see if I can make it a bit better, and afterwards I might scout out some more locations and things like that. Yeah, I've never vlogged in the city before, so this is a little bit different, maybe a little bit awkward for me. Even at this time, it is currently 6:11. Even at this time, there are people in the city because of work and things like that. And so it's currently 6:12 a.m. and the sun rises at about 6:48, I think. So I am well ahead of schedule, but it'll be good because it allows me to get a decent composition. So today the conditions aren't brilliant. You know, they're pretty good. I was looking at a forecast site last night. It's actually called windy.com. It's really good. It shows you high clouds, low clouds, and medium clouds. And it showed quite a bit of high cloud this morning, so that made me a little bit excited, but it looks like it's quite thick. And there's meant to be some pretty serious rain coming at some point past 9 a.m, so I won't be here when it comes, but yeah, conditions look pretty alright. Yeah, there's enough for the sunrise to pop up, so. I'm at the location and it's really quite pretty. I've missed shooting at this location. It's one of my favourite spots in the city. And there was quite a bit of cloud. Quite a lot of cloud actually. And where the sunrise comes up, that cloud is going to be blocking out any light that comes through. But it is only 6:20 and sunrise is in 28 minutes. So things can change, but I guess we'll see. Alright guys, so managed to set up my camera. It is getting quite bright now and it doesn't look like those clouds are going to be moving anytime soon, which is a real shame, but you know. So here's my composition. I have it lined up with the lights here as the leading line to the Sydney Opera House, and then I'm focused on the Opera House pretty much to infinity actually. And so infinity will focus on everything from about that post there to the Opera House. 1/10 of a second, f6.3, ISO 100, and I have a 2-second timer on. Brilliant. So I'm going to take a few shots and hope that one of them is good enough. And they're actually not looking too bad, but there is a bit of cloud covering where the light would be if the cloud wasn't there, which is a bit of a shame. Of course a ferry has to come into the scene, so we have actually got a bit of light coming in just over where the sunrise would be. It's glowing red, so might have some kind of chance here to get a really nice shot. And of course ferries going left, right and centre through the scene. Come on. So a few tips with actually removing vibration from your photos. One of them is obviously don't put up the center column. They're quite thin normally and they cause a bit of vibration. And then also another tip is to flip your mirror up before you take the photo, because the mirror, when you take a photo, when the mirror flips up, to expose the center, that causes a little bit of vibration. At the moment it's not windy at all, so I'm not too worried about the wind at all. So the light right now is still constantly changing, and I'm actually going to try and get a landscape orientation photo. I don't actually usually shoot landscape, but you know, I can see some potential in shooting landscape. So I've focused just past infinity. And actually one thing else is when you go into live view, if you're shooting live view, it actually already pops up the mirror, and you don't need to pop the mirror up before you take a photo. The light has, you know, the light is pretty decent right now, but it's not brilliant. Yeah. See, the thing with this kind of stuff is it's all about experimenting, and I can come back another morning when the light will be better. Just a bit of a shame about those storm clouds that we got. So I think I'm actually going to scout out a few locations for another sunrise shoot. So I'm going to start packing up, and actually I'll leave my tripod set up and just carry that, because I might take a few more, you never know. The great thing is about this tripod is it folds up to a really small size, and it's so quick to set it up and to put it away. So if I want, I can take this out in 2 seconds flat and set it up again. So I've just gotten to the reserve that's just past the rocks. It's really nice here. And there's a photo I was looking at a while back just underneath the harbour bridge, which is just there. And I might go have a look at that. It'd be a nice sunrise shot. It looks towards the Opera House and be quite nice in the morning, I reckon. It looks like I'm going to be video bombing Channel 7. So actually there was a bit of fog forecast for this morning, but sadly there obviously wasn't any. Honestly, I think I'll come back and try this photo again. There's a lot of people out now, and I am getting dozens and dozens of stares. It's a lot of fun. So I think I'm going to look for this spot, and then I might finish up. So this is the spot that I was looking at. It's got really nice leading lines out to the Opera House, or leading lines I say, but it's more of a footpath. And just above me here is the Sydney Harbour Bridge. So it's quite an iconic shot. Get the sunrise with the Opera House. But I think it's a bit too late to do that now. So I'm going to find the location and I can come back and get the shot another time. So here are a couple of snapshots that I just took mainly for scouting purposes, and it actually looks really nice. So I might come back and at some point and retake that location, the one over by the rocks, and come here and shoot the Opera House at sunrise from here. See, the thing is, it's all about scouting locations, and actually not many people think to shoot in the city at sunrise, believe it or not. And I don't know what it is about shooting in the city at sunrise, but it feels like everything shuts down at night and then it all starts up again. And I don't know, it's a really great feeling to be up before anyone else, especially in the city. So I think I'm going to leave this video here. I got some nice shots from that location. I don't think I'm going to post any of them, but they're quite nice, and I found another location that would be nice to shoot at sunrise. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. This is the kind of stuff I do. I'm normally at beaches and things like that and landscapes, but I've moved back to the city, so there's going to be a bit more city shoots and things like that, and I'm going to try and keep the quality content coming and do my best to keep it up. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.